Welcome to XUK. Welcome back. Always wear a mask. I'm asthmatic. I'm allergic to dust. It's no good. I ended up in hospital 2 months ago. It was really bad. I thought I was going to die. I just couldn't breathe. But let's move back onto the car. Always wear a mask. Safety first. Right, this front fender was a bit uneven here. Did a nice skim of Dolphin glaze on top. I'm going to start showing you products. Let me show you what Dolphin glaze is. Dolphin, we're not sponsored by XUKLTD. We just buy their stuff. We're just showing you what we're using. So it's not a paid ad. Well, a paid, whatever you call them, sponsorship. Right, XUKLTD Dolphin glaze. This is the final layer of filler that we use, as it's I describe it as a very plasticky, elasticated finish, and it self-levels. So if you've got any problems with the bigger filling that you've done, this self-levels itself out, so it's nice and level. It's not like a big lump. It levels nice and evenly. Dolphin glaze. Before that, we've used fiberglass. So this is your fiberglass here. Going on to parts and giving you a bit more info on parts and how they work. We made these parts on this car. Now, in essence, this should fit perfectly onto this car. But when you're manufacturing products and you join them together, when you cut down the joint line, you end up taking a bit too much off. Hence the reason why we redo the edges. So if you look here, the white part was where it ended, and all that part there, that grey part there, is fiberglass. So without that, you'd have a gap all the way to the top and all the way around the back. And now it's perfect. That area there doesn't matter because you only see that there. But you've got to make sure that it's thick enough so it doesn't snap off, and that's nice and thick there. So that's the side pieces for the lips. They're going to get primered today. Same with the front bumper. I've got a bit of filler here, I haven't sanded it, but let's just do a test fit to show you. Bumper's not on properly as well. That'll give you an idea of fitment. It won't because it's not in the right place. That's better. So it's nice. More tickling over here, and then we're okay. But apart from that, all these edges on every kit, if you want a kit to be right, you have to do this part of the process, and if you don't do this part, you end up with a very shabby fit. It looks crap, and you don't want it to look crap, especially if you spent all that money. So it's just a bit of time and effort on the edges, and the kit will be amazing. I know a lot of body shops or paint shops will justify not doing it because it'll cost a lot of money. But the whole purpose of me making these videos is so you guys could see how I do it. And if I can do it, you can do it. We're all human, we're all the same. Front lip, Arif is sanding 2 areas down that had a bit of a defect on the left and the right. That's ready for primer. Everything else ready for primer, that needs sanding down. That's ready. I'll show you a bit of a change we made. 2 things. This here was a big vent. A big hole. What I thought was, if I cut that out, there's going to be no strength left. That's going to end up sagging. So I divided the big vent into 4 separate holes. Are you Skyline guys? Comment below which other Skyline comes with something similar on the front fenders. Let's see how good your knowledge is. So you made 4 separate vents, and bits in the middle give it the strength. So it's like a bridge. Nice and strong. It won't let it collapse. Another thing I've done here, because I'm going for quite an aggressive fitment, I've ended up chopping this section out here. Because if you have a look at how thick the actual part was all the way there, it would have caught the wing when I'm lowering the car down on the air suspension. The tyre would have hit the arch, the fender. So it's nice and thin here. And we've tested it by putting it on, moving the car up and down, and that's the area that we needed to chop out. So that's done as well. So you change it. So the problem is As you design a kit, you think you've done everything perfectly, but when you take it from a design on a computer to a physical part in reality and you put it on the car, you start seeing problems now. You either go back to the drawing board and start all over again, or you carry on with what you've got and you make the most of it, and that's exactly what I've just done there. So hopefully by the end of the week, the way we're doing it is we're doing the front of the car first, primed, sanded down, painted, fit onto the car, and then we're going to jump on. So the front we're doing separate as one section, and the back we're doing separate as the last section. And then once that's done, I'm taking it to Europe and I'm taking it somewhere else, but I'm going to reveal that later. So next video will be me painting and priming these parts. Share, subscribe if you like our content. If you want us to add anything else into our content, just comment below and let us know that you guys want to see. So on to the next one. See you soon.